fame and everything, but, you know, it's more than that. Music is way more than that.
Very cool. You're speaking here with Maika from There For Tomorrow, MySpace.com/says There For Tomorrow. Pick up some merch, definitely. And you know what? I think just based on what you said, that's why you have, dude, your fan base, in a good way, but also like just like mind-boggling way, is absolutely insane and crazy, dude. The amount of tweets and twats and instant messages I've been getting, and just all about it, dude. I mean, they can definitely see. I don't like using the word realness, but the legitimacy in the music, and you know, that's why I just wish the best of you and any like exposure, or just, you know, playing your songs, or just that's why I want you on the Gunz show, pretty much as humanly possible.
For sure, man. That's awesome. There's people out here. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you that you're now backing us, because this is great. We were doing it by ourselves for a long time, but now we're growing with the family. So it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, those kids have been going wild for you. Now, we had fun over Warped Tour. I think I did interview at one point. I don't really remember.
Yeah, you were pretty faded at certain points. I can't remember either, but you were pretty faded.
Yeah, story of Warped Tour. Story of our lives, pretty much, on Warped Tour. Just absolute chaos. Now, we're going to wrap this up in a little bit, but, all right, so you guys are playing, great tour going on right now, Take Action. Pretty much just describe the tour so far, you know, the basic bullshit questions. How's it been going? How's it been playing with all those bands and everything?
It's been amazing. You know, it's cool that we could come into the tour already knowing the three bands ahead of us, Rocket to the Moon, Mayday, and the Kings, like already like the back of our hand. We're real cool with all of them and been homies for a long time, especially with Mayday and We the Kings, being from Florida and everything. So it's cool to kind of have that, like, repping real strong from down south, from the Panhandle, or, you know, Peninsula. My bad, I used the wrong word.
Right.
Sorry.
But
yeah, no, but Rocket to the Moon, we're actually tonight in Syracuse playing an off show. We won't have an off day for about 16 days of this tour, because we chose to come here tonight, both of our bands, and just play a show and, you know, get that done, because Syracuse is kind of a place we haven't been too much, so we're trying to change that.
dude, it's gotta be freezing up in Syracuse right now.
Bro, I'm sitting in my van just like watching this stuff come down, this unfamiliar white stuff just coming down on us, and it's totally retarded.
Speaking about the van, who's not allowed to drive in the band? In the band.
Okay, first and foremost, Christopher Camrata cannot drive.
But
he cannot drive.
It's like not even a question. Like it's an automatic given. He will not be driving.
No, I mean he's cool. He's fine with driving at home and everything in different situations, but his eyesight's a little bit bad. I hate to call him out. He's my boy. He's like my brother, but
What?
I'm gonna put it out there. His eyesight's a little bad, and he flips like 2 cars. But yeah, it's basically no. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Right. Good story.
Me and Christian are the only ones that actually really drive, and Jay does, helps us out too. But we basically just go around this whole country, me and Christian, and just do these drives and just get to places so we can play.
Long days, long nights. You're speaking here with Maika from There For Tomorrow. Hold on one second. Let me forget what. Speaking of that, speaking about touring and everything, we always hear great stories about all sorts of wildness. Now it's hard as hell to tour, especially. It's kind of weird also that nowadays a band that makes it big or gets exposure. It's kind of cool that it makes them more legitimate. That if they toured through a van, because a lot of bands haven't really gone through that growing process. One of the things with There For Tomorrow is that you guys have been going through. It's hard as hell to live in a van.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, just a little bit. Now, have you ever done anything like I forget whether it was Emily or Mandy Kay or somebody that they were trying to? They told me a story that they were trying to check into a Holiday Inn just for a couple hours and they weren't allowed to, so they literally pitched a tent on the front lawn of the hotel and all slept.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have any hotel experiences like that? Well, not
really,
like that,
man,
but just
not really.
Could you imagine?
Not really, man. We don't really deal with that. That's a little bit.
That's a little. Oh my God.
Shout out to the Emily dudes. We're proud of them coming from Orlando as well, getting signed to Fearless and everything. Big ups to them. It's just real cool to see that happening. Not much is happening in Orlando, but at least us and Emily can kind of put it on the map somehow.
Yeah, ballin', dude. Hell yeah. Listen, I keep saying listen for some reason. But pretty much, what I want to do is we'll have you back on a couple of weeks. What lies ahead? A lot of people are wondering, and a lot of people are complaining, oh, why didn't you come to this city, that city? that's pretty much out of your control, just for everybody out there. I mean,
it's totally out of our control to like some degree, but you know, we just kind of do what we can get. That's all we really do. We've ever really done is just we're blessed with things that come to us. Like being able to take action to is a total blessing, and playing in front of that many people and just trying to spread the word about TFT and everything. That's all we can do. We can't really call shots anytime yet, you know. But after this, we're gonna go home, spend a couple weeks at home. Definitely get on some writing a little bit to prepare for some new music, obviously. Since we are musicians and we want to always write and always make music. But we're going to be playing the AP show at South by Southwest in Texas on March 20th, so that's going to be a good thing. We haven't been to Texas much, so we're trying to change that.
Dude, South by Southwest is awesome, dude. That's great exposure as well. Dude, that's going to be wild, dude.
Yeah, it's our first time doing it, so we got a really good show to do it on this year. So you know, everything's really going right. We got new management, and really cool family and team behind us, just really working our butts off just to try to just get this word out there. We can really do some cool stuff. We're trying to get to the UK, trying to return to Japan. You know, it'll be a dream. It's always been a dream of mine to go to Europe. You know, like the mainland of Europe one day. It's gonna happen. Barely.
It's gonna happen sooner than later.
Like, yeah, we feel so strongly, and so we believe in what we do so much that we're positive that we can take this global and just up the scale of what everything is happening out here in the U.S. You know, we can make this translate across the world. So we're excited.
Perfect, dude. Listen, Maika, thank you for coming on the Gunz Show there for tomorrow. Real quick, what's your favorite lyric right now to sing?
To sing?
Or like what's when you do your live show, what's one of the favorite parts of the show? Like, you know, obviously every couple of weeks, probably a different song means something different as you go through, you know, life. But right now, what's one of the favorite parts of the live show? Like, what song?
You know, every song is kind of like a different feel and a different part of me lyrically and a different part of us, you know, musically. But I would definitely say right now we're all really feeling Deathbed. Just that general vibe of that song and the deep meaning behind it kind of always just gets us into that groove. So I'd definitely say Deathbed. A lot of people are really feeling it too and singing the words and everything. So that's kind of the song every night.
Ballin', dude. Listen, thank you, man. You're a great American.
Am I?
Yes.
I'm a great half American because I'm half Tongan. My dad's from an island in the South Pacific, but that's cool.
Your dad's from Disney World, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ballin', dude. Thank you for coming on the show, dude.
All right, brother. Thanks, man.
Ballin'. That's Maika from There for Tomorrow. It's the Gunz Show. Yeah.